For most South Carolinians, the day of the flood is one they will never forget, especially those who were trapped when flood water suddenly swept their cars away on Columbia's DECKER Boulevard. You're taking a look at video from that this morning 1 year ago there. The fire department had to come up with a plan to save them, and it all played out on live TV. News 19's Mary Sturgill visited with the firefighters who were part of this rescue.
Here's what we know about our first responders. They train for situations just like this.
First responders with Columbia Fire Department had trained for scenarios just like this, but they had never actually seen anything like what the October flood brought.
I have swiftwater training. I'm swiftwater certified, but it's nothing compare you for something like that.
Senior firefighter Lane Dowie helped rescue a woman who was 9 months pregnant on Trenham Road. He says they called for boats, but they were all busy on other calls.
So we just improvised and used equipment we had on the truck, equipment that we had from other homeowners, and made safety lines for ourselves and proceeded to pull the lady out of her bedroom window.
First responders were spread all over the city, helping whoever they could.
Have at least 6 more hours of this type of intense rain.
Captain Jacob Eller was in a crew with a boat assigned to the northeast.
It really was call after call after call.
Some of those calls, multiple people stuck when floodwater swept cars away on DECKER Boulevard. The Midlands watched on live TV while firefighters worked to rescue more than 5 people.
That call on DECKER was too dangerous for the boats. That was a scenario where we had to regroup and work on that plan A, plan B, plan C, and we're going to try this first, and if that doesn't work, we're going to work on this and this. And I think in that situation we even had a couple different things going on because there were several people that need rescuing. So there might have been one scenario going on with a person that was a couple hundred yards behind the trees trapped, and then you had this other person actually stuck on top of their vehicle on the roadway.
And although the water is long gone on DECKER Boulevard and first responders have rolled on to other calls, they remember some amazing rescues, and they try not to second guess.
You look back at it or you talk to people and you're like, oh man, yeah, what if I would have tried that? But the reality of the situation is everyone just did the best they could with what they had.
Mary Sturgill, News 19, WLTX.